The third blast came at 1321 Central, on a street in St. Louis lined with brick and small trees, and a bakery with a case that made mornings into something else. It blew out windows and sent a litter of glass across a display of croissants with an almost tender force. It hurt mostly ears and pride and afternoon plans. It killed 2 people who were not in the news later because the night swallowed names. The numbers at the bottom of the screen changed again. The country moved in the way countries do, toward or away from something nameless. Back in the ops floor, someone said it out loud because not saying it had become the luxury they didn't have. It's the phones, they said. No, Lucas said reflexively, because the universe hates people who decide too soon. Then, maybe, on his screen, the anomaly map for St. Louis jittered into verifiable. The lieutenant on the bridge came back with a handful of addresses and 3 complaints from his patrol officers about weird calls and ring and nobody and twice in a row like a dog wanting in. Lucas stared at the timestamp, at the way a 5-minute window of silence glowed brighter than the surrounding hours. He had seen a pattern and told himself it was only a draft. Now it had a second line, then a third. He wrote 2 words on a sticky note with a Sharpie and pressed it to the edge of his monitor until the ink bled through. Signal. Noise. He looked up at the loop of the street in St. Louis, and for a breath, the whole country looked like a circuit board, and the empty calls looked like fingers. Thank you for listening to the AI Sanctuary Files. Be sure to like